The Super Bowl halftime performance is always the topic of conversation, but especially this year, with Rihanna coming back to perform in, quite frankly, a very boring halftime show. Now, I don't know how much you could really blame it on her. She is pregnant. She wasn't really able to move around that much, all of that stuff. But it really reminded people of a time when Rihanna was supposed to come out and perform in a Super Bowl halftime show, and she declined because she said, "I can't do this. I stand with Colin Kaepernick. I stand with the woke loser himself who knelt for the national anthem." Well, here we are a couple years later. That's faded a little bit. And of course, Rihanna's looking for a big paycheck. So now she has no problem performing at Super Bowl halftime for the NFL. And people are now reminding her that she's basically a massive hypocrite who apparently was just virtue signaling. And when money comes into play, she'll do whatever. Now, not only was she blasted by normal everyday viewers, but also by Donald Trump himself. Trump went after Rihanna, mostly because Rihanna came after him. I think she spray painted "fuck Trump" on a car at one point several years ago. And, Trump has not forgotten that. Let's look at what he put out on Truth Social. Epic fail. Rihanna gave without question the single worst halftime show in Super Bowl history. This is after insulting far more than half our nation, which is already in serious decline with her foul and insulting language. Also, so much for her stylist. Yes, I will agree. I don't think this is a good look. Again, she's pregnant, so, what are you going to do? You can't expect a normal show, but if I was her, if I was someone that was pregnant, I wouldn't do the show because it turns out boring like it did yesterday. Viewers blasted Rihanna for breaking her boycott of the Super Bowl to perform at the halftime show on Sunday, saying she abandoned her principles. In 2018, when former 49ers dogshit quarterback Colin Kaepernick enacted his kneeling campaign, Rihanna said she would not be performing at the halftime show in solidarity with him. According to people at the time, a source close to the singer confirmed she was indeed offered a chance to perform at Super Bowl 2019 alongside Maroon 5, but also declined the offer. News of the Rihanna boycott tickled the virtue signaling nerves of various celebrities, including Amy Schumer. It was a whole thing. A lot of people boycotted the Super Bowl over Colin Kaepernick. Not so much a couple years later. Rihanna is the biggest sellout in the past 5 years. I support Kaepernick in 2019, so I declined to do Super Bowl halftime show. Funny how people change. I'm not being woke. She's showing how much she actually cared about Kaepernick being blacklisted. Not at all. Rihanna is pretty much what I expected out of her. Out of shape, limited vocal range, dull sounding. Better at marketing herself than performing. By the way, how's that Kaepernick boycott going? Can't wait to see Rihanna perform at halftime show and remind us all of the 2019 boycotts over Colin Kaepernick were largely just about being on the right side of hashtag the current thing. Rihanna turned down performing in 2019, so what's up? What changed? Anyone remember when Rihanna said she wouldn't watch football again until Kaepernick was back in the NFL? Yeah, seems to be a little bit different today, doesn't it? A couple years have gone by. Most people realize that Colin Kaepernick is a fake victim piece of dog shit. And Rihanna wants a big payday, so she had no problems performing. And now she's getting blasted. And that's what happens when you take these woke stances. When you decide to virtue signal that hard, it can come back and bite you in the ass, which is exactly what's happened. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.